who is about to deliver this year's honor essay is a very interesting fellow. Not only is he a scholar and athlete, but he has the best sense of humor of anyone I know. He simply makes us laugh. I'm proud to introduce my friend and classmate, Mr. David A. Stewart, our honor essayist.
18 years. 18 years we have all seen change. Though our lives so far only make up a fraction of our total lifespan, these 18 years will always be an important period for us. It has been, above all, a period of change, not only for ourselves, but for the entire world. We have all seen the negative changes. We have seen war with its inhumane destruction, futile waste of life. Northern Ireland is just one example where murder is justified by religion or politics. We have seen prejudice, such as that directed against the Vietnamese of Boston, that caused men to act without knowing, without thinking, without feeling. During our own senior year, we watched in horror as a drought and resulting famine. We've seen men stand together for such simple goals as peace, justice, and equality. This spring, college students across the country staged protests and sit-ins to end the university's investments in racially segregated South Africa. And you too, a small band from Ireland, taught the world through music that love and peace are not lost ideals. Yes, my fellow graduates, we have seen change, both good and bad, and responses to it. Yet in these 18 years, few of us have acted to create change. The time has come for a change of a different sort. We were once limited by our age, our lack of maturity, and our resources. But now as we prepare to graduate, we must try to change this passive attitude to a more active one. The world will now expect us to form opinions and to believe in what we say. But our ideas mean absolutely nothing if we are unwilling to support them. Martin Luther King's dreams of civil freedom would have remained simply that, dreams, if he had not acted to reach them. He never allowed any insult or injury to take his pride or his desire for equality for his people. It is this spirit, his spirit, that lives on even now in the ongoing anti-apartheid movement. Thus, we too can act to change the world, to try to improve it. Not only can we act, we must act. The world is threatened each day by war, famine, misery, and self-annihilation. The passiveness we had as children must not be replaced by the apathy of adulthood. The state of the world to come will not be blamed on our parents or present world leaders, but on us. The world is in our hands now. Let us handle it with intelligence, innovation, and the belief that the changes we make can make a difference. Thank you very much.
The dedication of the yearbook will be given by two of the hardest working members of the class of 1985. They were the editors-in-chief of the 1985 yearbook Esprit. Without their blood, sweat, and tears, it is more than likely we wouldn't have a yearbook at all. These two amazing individuals are Brenda Landry and Lisa Staffier.
Before the dedication of the 1985 yearbook of Esprit is read, Brenda and I, on behalf of the entire class, would like to thank Miss Eiler and Mrs. Speed, without whose assistance there would be no yearbook. They became our advisors at a time when no one else would, and they helped to make this a successful yearbook. Would both of you please step up to the podium?
Selecting someone to whom a class wishes to dedicate their most enduring legacy oftentimes is a difficult task. With our class, this task was a simple one, for we agreed that there was one person, more than any other, who continuously demonstrated unfailing faith in us. Through a long and difficult year, her patience, love, concern, and dedication manifested themselves so that we were able to finally work together as a class and to feel good about ourselves and our accomplishments.
During the oh-so-brief junior year that she was our advisor, she was our mom. Because of this, everything we did had a dual purpose, to bring success in each endeavor and to please our much-loved advisor. From the time of our first class meeting, when she instilled in us the basic idea that we must work together to be successful, through the dating game, the auction, the dances, and finally culminating with our most memorable prom, she gave of herself unselfishly to assure us that she was with us all the way.
It takes a very special kind of person to become the advisor to a class which has unfortunately acquired the reputation of being the worst class. It takes a special kind of person to take the worst class and guide it by example, trust, and confidence into a much admired class. It takes a very special kind of person to have such an impact on a class that at the end of only 1 year, the class will be strong enough to take on the numerous activities of the senior year together.
Mom, we humbly thank you for your tireless efforts, your unconditional love, and your constant faith in us. You never gave up on us. Instead, you continuously endeavored to bring out the best in all of us.
To you, Mrs. Eleanor Maciolic, our junior year mom, we dedicate our 1985 yearbook esprit. With this dedication goes our unqualified love, our deepest gratitude, and our unforgettable memories of who you are and what you did for us. Because of you and the impact you have made upon our lives, we are better individuals who will go through life trying to emulate your many fine qualities. Mrs. Maciola couldn't be with us today, but we want to read this just to show how much that we love her and that we care about her and wish she could be here.